All right, I think we are live, and we have here none other than Nick's Coins was expecting Tom Brady or the Queen. So if that's the bar, I think you're going to be a little bit disappointed. But we do have none other than Silver Honda.
Yep.
Oh, hold on, I got to mute. Oh, is that you that has a YouTube up, Honda?
Yes. Do you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and mute the YouTube side. I thought that was me who had that on.
You hear an echo? I don't have you. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have YouTube on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we have a lot of echo. All right, let me see where that's at. All right. All right, I'm here. I think we lost. Did we lose Silver Honda? All right, let's wait for him to come back. I think we might have lost him. All right, well, while we're waiting for Silver Honda to come back, let's see who is in here. First of all, we have Nick's Coins, and like I said before, we're waiting for Silver Honda to come back into the stream. Not sure where he went, but we have Nick's Coins, and like I said, if you were expecting the Queen or Tom Brady, you might be a little bit disappointed. But we do have the great Silver Honda, who you may see a lot in the chat of my videos, in the comment section of my videos, Salivate Metals videos, and several other channels, as well as commenting a lot on that 2019 San Francisco reverse proof American Silver Eagle. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Here, let me bring him back in. It looks like he's back. Add to the stream. You're there, Silver Honda?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. All right. Yeah, we got you back.
Okay, great. Okay.
And there's no more echo.
Okay. I got booted off.
So, okay. Looks like we have Dr. Who in here. And Silver Surfer with a little bit of thumbs up and algorithm food, as he is great for.
Yeah.
We have Randy Angus, Gen X Collectibles, son of a silver stacker, Brian Smart, and looks like that's about it. Let me scroll down. If I'm missing anybody, you see anybody else, let me know. Oh, and Andy Resnick as well is in here.
Okay, cool. All right.
So Silver Honda, how you doing?
Oh, good. How's the weather there?
Cold, snowy, and speaking of cold and snowy, the Queen, like Nick's Coins, like Nick's Coins likes to reference quite a lot. The Queen is out in the snow.
Oh.
And did you know that, Silver Honda? The Queen's out in the snow?
Oh, I have no idea. If she's expecting a Queen or Tom Brady, then I'm definitely no Tom Brady here. But she has to.
Okay, well, what she's talking about. So what it's about is, in case you missed the video that I did back in December.
Okay.
I believe it was December, just a little bit before Christmas. I took a silver maple leaf.
Oh, I remember that.
And I wanted to do a little experiment, and it's outside somewhere in the snow, and it's been out there since December, and probably somewhere around March or April, I'm going to go out there and get it and see what it looks like.
Well,
so,
you better hope.
I don't know.
You better hope it's in the same spot or it didn't get washed away somewhere.
Yeah, that I'm hoping that or somebody did steal it.
Yeah. I mean,
but but Silver Surfer and I believe Nick's Coins has threatened to come over and try to find it with a metal detector.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
So,
I mean, that's pretty far to go for, what is it, Canadian maple leaf? Yeah.
yeah. um,
That if you lose it, wouldn't surprise me any.
Yeah. So,
because you lost Silver American Eagle or a pocket piece in California a few years ago. I remember. I think you did. We almost lost it. And
I did. I almost lost it in California, and then I ended up losing it anyway. So I haven't been able to find my. I believe it was a 2014 American Silver Eagle pocket coin.
Yeah.
That was through the washing machine. It got washed about a dozen times. And I ended up, I don't know where it went. So I ended up losing that about a year or so ago.
Oh, okay. Hey, if you don't want your silver, give it to me, Wolvie. I mean, if you want to give it away, So,
and just so you know, I have something in both hands. In one hand, I have a smoothie that I just made, and in the other hand, I have some Tim Hortons coffee.
Okay. Yeah, I'm drinking more Gatorade now. So, more Gatorade now. Ever since I got done with the Big C. So
yeah, Silver Honda had the Big C. He's recovering. I believe you're back to work now, right?
Yeah, back to work, and so is Mr. Silver Honda. So we've both been under the weather for 10 days, and now we're negative. And the funny thing about it, and we both got our Pfizer shots and the booster shot, and we both got the flu shots, and we still got the Big C. So you never could tell, and last thing I wanted to do is go into a hospital, because they're overwhelmed here, and
sure.
So, and even one of the nurses died. He was working in the COVID unit at the hospital here, and the male nurse died because he got it from the patients.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
okay. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about your stacking journey, stacking and or collecting. But I mean, you're mainly you're into silver stacking. So how did you get started in silver stacking?
Mostly I think it was in my, I really didn't get started to a few years ago. I remember when I got my, my very first, Silver American Eagle, and I had no idea what it was at the time. I think when my father passed away back in the mid 90s, I got his Silver American Eagle, and that's the only thing I got. And so I had no idea what it was, and I have no idea what happened to that Silver American Eagle now. But that's basically how I got started. Yeah, back then. Then I knew back in when 2008 and 2009 was around, and we had the crisis with the housing crisis, and I had to diversify my income a little bit more. I had to change careers and get more into the healthcare field. I knew that I had to start to diversify my money. So that's how I basically got into it back then. But I didn't really start making videos onto YouTube until 2016, I think. So, so that's how basically I got started when I got my first Silver American Eagle from my father when he passed away.
Wow.
Yeah. And but that was a long time, because I grew up in Pennsylvania. So, and that was back in the mid 90s when he passed away, and that was the only thing I ever got from him. And I wish I would have had it to this day. It would be more of a sentimental gift than anything that I would it be for money, So, but that's how I got started. Was I had to change careers and looking to supplement my income, and that's how I got started in precious metals. Was after the market crash. Yeah, and
awesome.
Rest is history. Yeah, and I wish I would have collected more at the time what I know now, and I would have started collecting more silver at the time. But I started once I started making YouTube videos, and I saw your channel and Salivate Metals channel and other channels that really inspired me too. And I never really thought about gold at the time. Gold was, I really didn't think about gold. I wanted to get the high premium coins like everybody else got. You know, I wanted to get the kookaburras and the other coins, that the Dragon and Phoenix coins from the Perth. Now all those high premium coins, I collected them too. Now in a way, I wish I would have gotten more gold at the time, but Silver American Eagles is everybody was collecting them, and at the time you could probably remember, Wolfie, that the premiums on them were a lot lower than they are now, and everybody wants Silver American Eagles, and including myself, and I was even saying that it was the primary core of my stack was Silver American Eagles, and to this day I still say that's what it is for me. Is Silver American Eagles. But even though the premiums are what, $9-10 over spot, it's still my primary coin to stack. Because if I said it a few years ago, it's a primary coin in my stack, I'm going to stick to what I say. It's still the primary coin in my stack now. And so yeah, and I could understand not paying $9-10 over spot. And I really don't do that much anyway. But I'm glad what I have. I have like 9 tubes of Silver American Eagles now, and so I'm trying to get 13. I don't think I'm going to complete my monster box, but
good. And a lot of those American Silver Eagles, you probably paid somewhere under $20 a piece, right?
Oh yeah. You can remember, what were they, like 20 or something like that? And you pay what, $3 over spot? You get them for 24. Even at that time, I thought that was high. You know, I was like complaining about it, and I thought that was high. I wish I would have grabbed more then. Now, I would still pay 31 for them now because that's what I like to have, and I'm saving that for my retirement. You know, and I got many years to go before I could retire. So and even if I don't cash them in more or less for, and when I'm my retirement, I would pass them down to somebody else. So so that's why I see it as the long term. Even the premiums are high. People are they're boycotting Silver American Eagles, and I don't think that's the right thing to do. And I think you should keep them anyway. Buy a few of them, just keep them, and even though they're high premiums, just keep them for the future and pass them down. Pay the premium now. Just buy in moderation. You don't have to buy a whole tube. And I just buy a few at a time. Even today.
That's right. I have to respond to Nick's coin. She's right. Awesome. I was born in the 1930s, so my memory is not as crisp as it once used to be. So if you say, do you remember a lot, I probably will not be able to remember because I was born, before the Great Depression. So, or right around the Great Depression. So, but anyway, so let me also add that none of this is financial advice. Silver Honda and I are just having a discussion. He's giving his perspective on things, and in some cases I'll be giving my perspective on things and just our opinions. And Silver Honda loves the American Silver Eagle, and that is his number one. And as you can tell, I've been more focusing on the collector's side of things, loving the 2021 Morgans. And I know that that's also a favorite of Nick's coins, the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars. Loving those coins, as well as I know you picked up one of the reverse proof American Silver Eagle sets, right? The designer set.
Yeah, I actually bought that from the U.S. Mint site, and I was very lucky because I was dragging my feet on it, and they were on remind me notice, and I was going to buy it on eBay, and they were like, people on eBay was charging like $280, $275 for that set, and I came a frog's hair close to buying a set, and then it came available again on the US Mint website for $175, and I picked it up. So
Yeah,
that's
those are actually going. Those are actually going right now for not much more over that, which is a little surprising in my opinion. But let me also say hi to some more people who are in the chat. Not sure if you see the chat or not, but
I do.
Can Collectibles, Gold, Aztec, Dash Cam Sam.
Sure. Silver Surfer, Doctor Who. I haven't seen Doctor Who in a while. Yeah. Okay. These other people.
Steve looking for silver. Yeah, I've been looking for some silver too. I just can't seem to find any on the ground. Well, actually, I take that back. Not so much on the ground, but I have been finding some in the Coinstar, which, I've done a few videos on the coins that I have found, the silver, constitutional silver that I have found in the Coinstar. And I have found actually more between the end of 2021 and the beginning of 2022 than I have found in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Which is pretty surprising.
You're pretty lucky that way. I noticed you at this Coinstar that you go to, you find some constitutional silver there. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That you find it. Yeah. You find it at these places like that. I actually found a mercury dime in a capsule at a soda machine at work. Yeah. And
let me answer real quick Dave's question. He said, how do you find them there? Well, if you go to the Coinstar, there's a rejection slot. When you dump your coins in, like most, vending machines or whatever, there's a rejection slot. And I believe, for some reason, I think it has something to do with weight, but I could be wrong. The 90% silver coins, for whatever reason, they get rejected a lot. Now, it's not often that I find them, but I have found over the last, I would say, 3 to 4 months, I have found, I believe, if my memory is correct, 2 dimes. It could have been 3 dimes, but 2 dimes and a silver quarter.
Oh, wow.
And every time I do, I always do a video on it, and nobody ever watches it. I mean, well, I take that back. A lot of people don't watch it because it's just not a popular topic, I guess. Free silver, nobody likes free silver. Everybody likes to spend, high premiums on it. But I digress on that.
Yeah.
So let's see. Who else do we have here? But anyway, go ahead if you have anything to add about anything. Oh, let's talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
The great, and when I say great, I mean the great David J. Ryder. You comment a lot about him, and the 2019 enhanced reverse proof San Francisco American Silver Eagle that everybody loves, even more so than the 2021 Morgan, which I can't really get my mind around.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, playing with Nick's coins there. But the 2021 San Francisco enhanced reverse proof Morgan, tell us your experience.
That coin, I have no idea about. I have no idea about it. I'm sure you made videos of it, right? I don't follow up on it, Wolfie, so I really don't know.
No, I'm talking about the enhanced reverse proof.
Oh, the 2019, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was crazy. I mean, to this day, it still aggravates me. Yeah, and when I hold a grudge, I keep it in me for a long time. But it's something. I remember trying to order that coin back in November 2019. And I tried to order that coin and the site crashed because of the bots. Yeah. So, and what upsets me the most is because I believe maybe you or Salivate Metal did some videos of, maybe you did a video of people standing in line at the mint and they're grabbing maybe 2 or 3 of them. and I can't even get one, because of the stupid site that crashed. So yeah, and ever since then, but I got over it. I like to make comments a little bit on every time that you post a video about the US Mint website on product availability and such, and then I like to throw that comment in there, about Ryder and stuff and the stupid bots, and I'm counting down the days. It's been 860 days ago. I'm counting down the days, and it's 250 more days to go into November 19th, 2023. I just do it in fun, so I'm not, I shouldn't say I'm not really bitter, but that's when the bots started to take over and the site crashed. There was a lot of people that was disappointed, but I would have and wanted to flip that coin. I tell you the truth, I didn't want to flip that coin. I wanted to keep it. I really wanted to keep that coin. And so what was the other one that you were talking about? The Great Nations coin or something, the Canadian and the Nations coin, the two-piece set. I can't remember. That was reverse proof. Now I that was fine too. I still wanted the 2019 S, and I just would have kept it. I wanted to flip it. Yeah, to tell you the truth. So but anyway, yeah. And
you mean you're talking about the Pride of Two Nations?
Yes, the Pride of Two Nations. Yeah, and that was a nice set. I didn't grab that going well, but I did get the designer set. But yeah, every time that you post up videos about the U.S. Mint and their product schedule and availability, then I have to throw that comment in there. So yeah, but yeah, I'm not too. And don't be surprised if the bots, take over again and if they crash that website. And I'm going to say I told you so. You know what I mean? And I think you did a video on it not too long ago, a couple of days ago, or something about that. And
about which one? I'm sorry, about what?
About the bots and
yeah.
Starting to take over or something. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because the Mint, they may be looking into getting a new vendor for handling their website and for handling their fulfillment center.
Right.
Their contract with, I believe it's called PSF Web, is coming to an end. And I mean, we don't know if they're going to go with PS Web again or if they're going to go in a different direction. But it was an article that came out. I believe it was from Coin News, so I can, properly give credit to that source.
Sure.
But they said that they're looking to get someone else. And also in that article also mentioned the problems with the website as well. Let me also say hi to Silver Heist had a question, and he said, whatever happened with the last 100 coins from the 2019 San Francisco Enhanced Reverse Proof? Because if you go look at the sales from the Mint's website, they didn't sell out of them. However, they may have sold out of them, but I believe if you return a coin, I don't believe that they reissue that coin. They may, I'm not 100% sure, but it is showing that there is still some. They did not sell the full 30,000 product limit.
Yeah.
Vintage limit.
Yeah. Well, like I said, yeah, that's strange, but I don't think the U.S. Mint's going to put that back on the site. Yeah.
But to be honest, if you look at a lot of their limited releases, they usually never actually meet that number. That's going to be a mintage cap of 15,000. It's usually a few short of 15,000 for whatever reason.
Yeah, I wonder if that really matters though, because with the product limit, if I take my designer set that I got, was that back in July when it came available on the Mint site? If I take that and I go to my LCS dude, and if I want to sell it to him, he's not going to give me $175 for it. You know what I mean? I don't think he will. So I don't know if product limits really does matter in some sort of.
And I think that's where, depending on your area, it matters as to what you're buying and if your coin shop in your area is going to give you, what you paid for certain things. Because I can tell you this, the coin shop that I go to will give me every bit as much as I paid for a lot of these things right now. Now, I mean, right now the collectibles market is hot. Who knows if it's going to stay that way? But for the V75 that was released in 2020, even for the Proof American Silver Eagles that was released, in 2021, they would give me more than what I paid for them. But again, it all depends on your area. And that's why, a lot of my videos that I made in the past is before you're buying, high premium end stuff, if you're not planning on keeping it until, for the next 50 years or whatever, you got to know how you're going to get rid of it.
Right.
But,
yeah. Well, I kind of keep in mind for the duration and, and passing it down. So I don't buy really too much high premium collectible coins. Yeah.
Yeah. But it sounds like the coin shop in your area, they are more focused on how much do they pay for generic silver? Do you know?
Well, I happen to pick up. I got 4 local coin store dudes in my area. I'm very lucky. Yeah, I got 4 of them that I could go to, and even one is open on Sunday. And he's more of a jewelry shop, so they're all a little different. So okay. In fact, today I went and I picked up 2 silver rounds. So and he charged me 27. And what is spot now? 23 or something like that? I don't even know.
I can tell you in just a second. I'm going to go to Kiko, and if anybody wonders why I use Kiko, it's because that's what my LCS uses. They have it hanging on their wall, and silver spot price is $23.48, currently up 30 cents or up 1.32%. $23.48.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Yep.
I just want to see something here, Wolvie. Let me check something out.
I think we might be getting a face reveal. Are we gonna get a face reveal?
I'm trying to. How do I? Let me see here.
Yeah. Let me say hi. While you're doing that, let me say hi to some more people who may have popped in. Silver Lunatic. I think I said hi to Son of a Silver Stacker. If I didn't, so Son of Silver Stacker's in the house. Jeff Crumpler. Let's see here. John Bulle. Coins Making Sense. Glad you're all here. Welcome.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you. I didn't see, it looks like my other self might be here. I didn't see her pop in.
Oh, there I am.
Is my other self here?
I hope.
And there is Silver Honda.
Yeah. I hope I didn't scare your audience.
Oh, there's my other self. There you are.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you guys are spooked, let us know in the comment section below. There we have a Engelhard. What is that? 10 ounce? 10 ounces. Engelhard poured bar, huh?
Yeah. Yep. I actually picked this up off a gentleman on eBay sold me a couple rounds, and then we happened to. I know you can't do it on eBay, but we happened to swap email addresses, and I was able to pick this up from him without having to pay the sales tax and stuff and the shipping from eBay. Yeah.
Yeah. And please do not take the advice of, who was this? I think it was Andy Resnick, who said, let's see the tutu and high heels, and let's not.
No. 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 When I go to Key West for Fantasy Fest, it's a different story, but no. And I don't do that. No. Yeah. Plus, if Mr. Silver Honda came home and saw me in, with lipstick and something, I think we'll be good.
Let's see. Compton Kenneth says, I wanted the S roll. Are we referring to the S roll that just went on sale just a couple of days ago? Now I forget her name. Angelou.
Yeah.
Miss Angelou. All right, let's see.
I hope I didn't scare your audience off, Wolby.
I don't think so. Andy Resnick says, hey, Silver Honda, wear that mask into a bank. Let me know how it goes.
No, I'm not going to do that. Absolutely not. No.
Well, that's the thing. You know, a couple of years ago, if you wore a mask into the bank, you might have some problems. Now, now it's suggested to wear a mask into the bank.
Yeah. I have to wear my mask all day at work for 8 hours. It drives me crazy. Yeah.
But if you wear that exact one right there, then you might have some problems.
Yeah. It's too
let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nick's Coin says the women quarters are nothing but a afterthought again. Where did it go? Oh, afterthought again. Oh, and not special. Reminds me of state quarters. Yeah. I don't know about that. As far as the P and Ds, I may agree on that, but I think it's the S minted quarter that everybody wants only because it has such a low mintage. Now, is low mintage going to equal value? That's anybody's guess, but people have been paying decent money for the S minted quarter rolls from the ATB series on the secondary market. So, it's all speculation.
Yeah, I'm just showing off a couple of my coins there, Wolvie. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead and show. I'm sure people would rather see silver on this stream than my flashing avatar.
Yeah.
So show some. Do you have any kookaburras left?
Well, I have. Even though I didn't want to get kookaburras anymore, my LCS dude was selling them for. I got this a couple of weeks ago. The newer one, and what is this? The 2000 and what is this one? 2022, I believe. The newer one out. Yeah. So I got this for $29. Yeah.
I think that's actually cheaper than my LCS. I believe the last time I was there, they wanted 32. So you did a little bit better on that.
Yeah. So I had a choice to buy, more Silver American Eagles or the Kookaburra, and I decided to get the Kookaburra because I don't have it. So but I like this one. I like this design. So my LCS has about 10 or 15 more of these at the store. But I got to take this off, Wolvie. It's getting too hot.
Okay, go ahead and go back to your. There you go. All right, so let's see. Somebody said, let me see. I want to look at this chat here. That old dragon says, I really like that 10-ounce Engelhard. You want to sell it? That was a question in the chat, Mr. Silver Honda. That was for you.
Absolutely not. Nope. Sorry. No, not for sale.
Dave says that might be pushing it. I'm not sure. I've said a lot of things. What am I pushing? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah. If he wants an Eagle, I mean, I don't know. Get it off eBay. Yeah, and it's ridiculous on eBay. But I'm going to put my mask back on. I'm going to show the other Engelhard that I have. And, let me see here.
Let's take a look here. My other self says, thanks for taking it off. Was that the mask you're talking about? Let's see what else we have going on here. Do you have any coffee on you? Are you drinking any coffee?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Gatorade because
Gatorade.
I'm starting to drink more Gatorade, trying to.
He said Dave's comment about pushing it is wearing that particular mask into the bank might be pushing it. Yeah, I think you have a point.
Yeah. Well, no. I might wear it if me and Mrs. Super Honda make whoopee. I might wear it. Yeah, but
no.
But yeah, I'll be right back. I want to show you my gold if everybody's still interested. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
you want to show some gold? I think people would love to see some gold. All right. Silver Honda, we'll be right back with some gold. Oh, yeah. Yeah, TMI. That was a little bit of, possibly a little bit of too much information. TMI twice. Gen X Collectibles and Andy Resnick. What's up with the mask?
Okay, Whoopi, I think you have
Yeah.
one of these. I think you have one of these.
Is that the gold Kookaburra?
Uh,
I saw the Queen.
yes, this is the 10th ounce gold Kookaburra.
Yeah, I think the 2022 is available now too.
Oh, okay. And I made a video of it. I picked up my very first quarter ounce gold eagle.
Wow, cool. Yeah. Quarter ounce.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I got three 10th ounce gold eagles. I got the 10th ounce Kookaburra, and I got the quarter ounce gold. But that's all the gold I have. Yeah, that's all the gold I have.
Okay. Let me also ask you about, I think Silver Honda has made a video. By the way, if you haven't checked out Silver Honda's channel, he doesn't do a lot of videos, but he's got videos out there, so go ahead and check them out. But one video that I want to talk about real quick, and that is Silver Honda made a video about he has recently paid off his credit card.
Yes.
And so if you want to talk a little bit about that, I think that was a monumental thing that you did with paying off the credit card, because if it's one thing that a lot of us who, rather you're a collector, of silver, coins, gold, or whatever the case may be, or a stacker, I think doing it while having a lot of debt, in my opinion, may not be the wisest thing to do. And especially buying it if you have to buy it on credit. But if you want to go ahead and speak on the fact that you've paid off your credit card, and how do you feel about that?
Well, I don't want to bore your audience with my details too much, but yeah, credit cards, unless you know how to manage them, you're pretty good at that, Wolvie. You know how to use the credit cards and get the cash back and utilize the cash back rewards. You're the only person I really know that really knows how to do that. And you could get some, depending what type of credit card you have. But credit cards are the worst things ever invented by mankind. And I didn't even think I said that in my video. Now, maybe that's part of the reason why our country's in $29 trillion in debt. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But our personal debt could be controlled. And I'm lucky enough to have, me and Mrs. Silver Honda, 2 incomes, but having credit card and paying thousands of dollars in credit card debt, and just overwhelms you. And I can't blame the credit card company. They're not the ones that forced me to get the credit card. They didn't come to my house and knock on my door and threaten me that I had to get their credit card. That it's not their fault. I can't blame them for that. But at my age and my credit scores being in the 700s to almost 800, there's no reason why I have to pay 15% interest and stuff like that. They're not the ones who forced me to charge on the credit card. I did that. But I don't like the interest rate is what hurts you the most. And if you let that like 15%,
absolutely.
Yeah, and that could get overwhelming. And it could take a long time, especially if you're making the minimum payment. And we always made more than a minimum payment. I was putting extra $15, $20, $25 on top of the minimum payment. But because of the finance charges being so high, that would eat up my principal amount, and that would just drive me crazy. And I was making payments, calling them up, the credit card company, call them up to see if they could lower my interest rates every 6 months. And they would do that. They would lower it. And but still, over a period of time, it gets overwhelming. And I was still able to do the things I wanted to do. Mrs. Silver Honda and I was still able to take our little vacations down to the Keys and such, and we were able to go out and eat. And it wasn't like I was in dire straits or anything like that, but it was overwhelming until I got my credit report and I saw on paper, the physical on paper from the credit report from TransUnion and such. Equifax, those 3 credit reports. Everybody should get their credit report. And to actually see how much I was owed on credit cards, then I realized this is ridiculous. I think I even showed it in my video. $8,000, $5,000, and then with the finance charges and everything, So I told Mrs. Silver Honda, if we have to pay these off, and that's what we did. So. That's my point. If I had to use all my paycheck to pay for the credit cards, I wouldn't be stacking silver. I was still able to get my little bit of gold. I was still able to get some silver that you seen I just showed. So I'm not a financial advisor, just my personal income, Mrs. Silver Honda. This is the way we do it, And so I think and all this silver and this gold I have, I never charged it on a credit card. I paid cash for it. Even these 10th ounce one, this Kookaburra, you remember, Wolfie? How much was that? $180 at the time for Monument Metals?
No, I believe it was cheaper. I believe at the time, I think they were about 160.
Yeah, I paid cash for it. I used the method that way. So I never got into debt or charged credit card on my precious metals on credit cards. So I always bought them at my. Don't get me wrong. I bought from Atmex. I mean, I did it before. I bought from Atmex, but I paid it back right away. I would never charge anything on a credit card, especially precious metals, on a credit card and not be able to pay it back within the next billing cycle. It doesn't make sense. I'd rather not have the coin. Yeah,
I think, I'm sure everybody agrees with that. I mean, to pay interest is the worst thing. It is the worst thing ever on a credit card. Now, I do use credit cards, but however, I don't carry a balance on them. It's use them, but I mean, for me, but pay it off.
Absolutely,
and not pay that interest.
Right, you got to still collect precious metals in a way, even if you have credit card debt, because you got to make yourself feel good when you work and you get a paycheck every 2 weeks. Whenever you get a paycheck, and if it's all going towards your bills and not going to at least a piece of silver or something, you feel like you're working for nothing. So I was able to stack in moderation over time. And at that time, silver American Eagles were cheaper, like what, $2.50? I mean, $3 over spot. And I was buying them three. I was buying maybe 4 of them every month, 2 pay period. And I was doing that. All my silver American Eagles, I bought in moderation. I never bought a full tube at once because I could never really afford it. I didn't want to spend at that time. Where you could get them off of eBay, remember, and get the eBay bucks, no more eBay bucks. And you could get them for about 500, or even less than that at the time using your eBay bucks. But I never did that. So I didn't feel like charging my credit card. So everything.
I use the eBay bucks a lot. I mean, but I don't think eBay bucks is really a thing anymore. At least I haven't seen any offers recently, but that was something that I used and I thought it worked well for me. But different methods work better for different people. And I agree. And then I just want to read a comment here from.
Oh, okay.
Let me go ahead and pop that up there from That Old Dragon. Said, I can't afford. Well, I think if you can't afford to pay cash is a motto I live by, and has worked for him for 51 years.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's it. Yeah. And
or his exact comment was, I can't afford it if I can't pay cash, and that's the motto that he's lived by and worked for 51 years.
Right. Yeah. And
that's pretty much how I do it is if you don't have the cash, then it's just something that I can't buy.
Right. Yeah. because precious metals for me is fine. It's a supplement savings account, and I see it more or less as a hobby, and it's for the long term. So, and if I could use it for my retirement supplement income, then I would do that. But I'm not gonna buy it just because everybody else buys it, and I'm not gonna boycott a coin because other people are boycotting coins, whatever, So you have to do your own due diligence. That's the word I'm looking for on your stacking. Yeah, all of us here are adults. I'm not giving a financial advice. We all know what to do here.
Sure.
And if you have to go out without a coin, there's been many coins I wish I would have had, like that 2009. Well, that wasn't my fault. That was stupid writer's fault. But with the bots. But but anyway, there's a lot of coins in.
With all due respect.
Yeah, all due respect. Yes, but but things like that happen, and there's a lot of coins I did without, and I could probably get them again. But things change, and some things, some coins are not available anymore. But yeah.
I just highlighted my other self's comment about where she said it's more about changing the inner dialogue on want versus need, or need versus want.
Right.
And
exactly.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want, but there's a lot of stuff that I can't buy because, like you said, it's about affordability. And, I want a Ferrari, but I can't afford a Ferrari.
Yeah. I want the new iPhone 13 Pro, but I can't afford that, and there's other things I want besides silver, and gold. But also, Wolfie, in a few months, I'm going to have the blue Honda paid off. Yep, I'm going to have the blue Honda.
Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep. And actually,
you're going to have no credit card debt, and you're going to have at least one vehicle paid off.
But Mrs. Silver Honda vehicle is already paid off. And,
okay, so you're going to have two paid vehicles off.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah. And so that's what you have to do. I'm not starving. I'm not going to buy and maybe another quarter-ounce gold Eagle. What do they cost? Like $500 some odd now. Instead, I got to put it onto Honda. But I still got a roof on my head, and I still got my job. So we're all adults here. So I'm not telling anybody different, what to do and such. It's just my own personal way of doing things. But I am sure that I would have it paid off. So no more car payments and no more credit cards. Credit cards have been done about 4 months now, knock on wood. But actually, I paid more on finance charges on credit cards, even though I owed thousands of dollars on credit cards. I paid more in finance charges on that amount of $5,000. I'm going to say on one of them compared to the car. My blue Honda was over $26,000, but the finance charges on that was only 1%, 1.8% or something like that. So the finance charges on the car is still over the whole term of the whole loan is only like $1,000. So I paid more on credit card finance charges than I did on a car.
Okay. Andy Resnick says that he usually saves up and gets 100 face constitutional at a time, and often you get a better price if you buy it in volume that way.
Yeah, constitutional silver is crazy. It's high. Yeah, I'm glad I have what I have. Yeah, I don't even think my LCS really has much constitutional silver. But
really,
yeah.
My LCS, the last time I was in there, they usually have a good deal of constitutional, but I haven't been in there about a month now. Spectacular is here, so welcome, Spectacular. He said, I just get a bunch of credit cards and ask for government handouts. Okay.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Well, hello to Silver.
Oh, man.
Read much of the comments over here, but I don't know if anybody had any questions, but I hope I didn't scare anybody off by wearing my mask.
Yeah, I don't think so. Native Stacker popped in, said just to give a thumbs up. I believe that was Native Stacker. Okay. So welcome, Native Stacker, and JRW3 is in here. He says priorities.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you got to do. Priorities, we're all adults here, so like I said, we all gotta you gotta take care of your family first, and take care of yourself. Make sure you have your job and roof over your head before you could buy precious metals.
That's right. Andy, yeah, Sling Blade is here. He says, who is the special guest? And that is none other than Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda. And by the way, is that your blue Honda in your avatar and in your picture?
Yes. Yeah.
That's the blue Honda.
That's the blue Honda. I don't want to show too much of it because it does have some of my personal information on the windshield, and I don't want to reveal that. So I had to crop the picture. You only could hold the picture size anyway on your avatar. So yeah, that's my blue Honda.
Awesome.
But, yeah, I already showed it in one of my videos then when I was down in the Keys. So
yeah,
it's in the video. But yeah, great. I've seen some people here. I don't know much of who they are, but Spectacular I've seen. Yeah. Oh, it's not Tom Brady. Tell them it's not Tom Brady if they're disappointed. I'm sorry.
Nope. I already did that. I already said, as much as Nick's Coins is disappointed, my guest today is not Tom Brady. I know that was rumored that I might have Tom Brady. What was the other rumor? That I was going to have the Queen. The Queen as my special guest. It's not the Queen. I think somebody else said, and it's not the Donald either. I'm just gonna say that the Donald, it's not the Donald, the most famous Donald. It's not him either.
Right. Yeah.
But it is Silver Honda.
Yeah. Too bad that Brady's retiring. I was hoping he would play a little bit more, but in a way, I guess I'm kind of glad it gives somebody else the chance to be the starting quarterback for the Buccaneers, and have their piece of pie too, So Brady got all of his money. He owns a home, I think, in Miami, and things like that. I don't know, he lives I don't know where he lives. He lives in Tampa somewhere, but yeah, I was kind of.
Gen X Collectibles said David Ryder was his guest. I'm going to have to see if I can somehow email David Ryder. I'm not sure if he would come on the channel. I'm sure he wouldn't, but I would love to have David Ryder on. I think David Ryder as the U.S. Mint Director. I made a video about this. I think there was a lot of things that he did that was good.
Okay.
A lot of things that wasn't so good really probably wasn't all under his control. But I mean, the West Point quarters, that he did, I believe that was his doing. I could be wrong on that, but I think he brought a lot of collectors into the hobby as well. With the W quarters 1, and then also the West Point cent that was with the silver proof set, the regular proof set in 2019, and I believe the uncirculated set, as well as the W West Point nickels in 2020. So I mean, there was a lot of things that he did that was decent.
Sure.
Sure.
But can I ask you something, Wolvie?
Yes.
Well, why do you like? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Why do you like to get a lot of coins slabbed? Why do you like to send them out to get them? Every time you see you're always slapping coins, getting slabbed. Isn't that more expensive than a coin itself or something? Yeah, I don't understand why you want to slap everything. I could be wrong. I don't take my question the wrong way. I just you like to get them slabbed. Does that make them worth more? Obviously.
In a lot of ways, I view it as like a lot of other people do, is somewhat of a bit of a waste of money to a certain degree, maybe on the verge of being scamish. Okay. But a lot of people like them. I mean, it's a big arena, if you want to call it. And a lot of people do, again, it depends on the area you're in. It depends on, what your local coin shop, if that's the way you choose to sell, when and if you choose to sell, likes. My local coin shop, sends a lot of stuff out for grading to either PCGS or NGC, and they pay a premium
Sure.
for, slabbed or graded coins.
Sure.
So it's all really a personal preference. Now, a lot of the stuff that I got graded or slabbed in 2021 was kind of a exception to the rule. I'm probably not going to send a lot of stuff out in the future, but I thought that 2021 with the Morgans and the Peace Dollar and the reverse proof designer set, I took an exception and did those, but it's not something that I'm going to do much more often.
Sure, you do what you like and what you could afford. Sure, yeah. I remember making a video not too long ago about being impulsive. So, and that's the first thing I thought about. Well, Wolfie Slip he's sending coins out. He's being impulsive. Yeah, that's good.
Andy Slingblade is asking. I believe that the picture he put in there is asking if you have high heels.
No. No, I like to put that in the comment section once in a while. And no. Like I said, maybe during the Fantasy Fest down in the Keys, it's a different story. But other than that, no. Yeah, but
yeah, we have a lot of great people over here in this chat. So I thank everybody for coming out.
Sure.
And
yep.
Let's see. Let's just go through. I always want to go through and make sure I'm not missing anything from the chat.
Yeah, I hope I didn't bore your audience, Wolfie, but I appreciate you for having me on your stream today.
Spectacular says, I didn't make a video about being impulsive, but I did make a video about being repulsive.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Let's see what else we have here. So is there anything else you have? Anything else you want to talk about Silver Honda? Yeah.
No.
Do you have any more silver you want to show? Any more gold you want to show?
Well, I showed all my gold. That's all the gold I have. Yeah. And I do have a lot of it. It would take me another half hour, 45 minutes if I showed. Well, not that long. I don't have a lot. I have some Libertads to show and things like that, but nothing really that's, out of the ordinary, and
I have zero. I believe I have zero Libertads, either gold or silver. How many Libertads do you have, and are they all silver?
Yes, I got the old style, the 1980s kind, and I got the newer modern ones, 2020, 2021, and those there, people will buy and pay $40-some for a Libertad and pay all that money, and for whatever reason, maybe because of low mintage, and they would pay that kind of money, and I would too. Don't get me wrong, I would, but then complain about the premiums being so high on Super American Eagles, and even the complaint the U.S. Mint makes millions and millions and millions, yes, but complain about $8-9 over a spot, but would have no problem paying $43-44 for a Libertad. So go figure. Yeah. I'm not saying everybody would, but I would. If I saw a Libertad in my local coin store now, I would definitely buy it. Yeah. And
okay.
But there's, I think, Golden Eagle coins. They sell Libertads now. I think SD Billion has them. I think. If anybody was looking for Libertads, that's where to go. Golden Eagle Coins website, I think, had some Libertads. Mm-hmm.
Andy Resnick says the markets are getting slightly clobbered. I haven't looked at the markets today, so I don't know what the stock markets are doing, and metals are slightly up.
Yeah.
And I did see that. I did point out. I thought silver was up about 30 cents. And let me check gold. Let me check the gold spot price over here on Kitco. Gold is up $34.40 to $1,861. So almost it's pushing, gold's pushing 1,900, not too far off.
Yeah. Do you want to see my Libertads?
Sure. Well, let's see some Libertads.
All right.
Do you have just you have just the 1 ounce varieties?
Yeah. I got some here. Nothing really. I got to put on my mask so nobody sees my ugly face.
Gen X Collectible says mintage difference between Libertads and ASCs is more, valued to collectors because of the Libertads have much lower mintages. And I think especially in 2020. Do you have any 2020 Libertads?
Yes, I have one, I think.
JRW3 says, heading off to work, just wanted to stop by and say hello. Hope everybody has a nice weekend. Be safe. Yeah, okay, take care, JRW3. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. John Bully Belay says, everyone have a great weekend. Be safe. All right, take care. Take care. And we're just waiting for Silver Honda to come back. He went off to go get some Libertads.
Okay.
And there he is.
All right. Now, this one here. I'll say, all right, JRW3, yeah. See you later, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, this one here, Wolfie, is this is, I didn't even take this out of the package. This is a 2020 Libertad from Apnex. Mm-hmm.
Awesome,
and, yeah. And here's another one. And I can't see, that's upside down. Yeah, this is
2021. You probably just bought that one recently?
Not too long. Well, last year I bought it. What is it? Yeah, not too long ago. Yeah. Then I got some of the some of these older ones. This one has. I got this at my LCS a few years ago. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And
what's the date on that one?
I can't see.
Oh, you can't see. Okay.
I can't see.
Okay.
I can't see.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Dub Season's in here. Welcome, Dub Season.
Yeah, and there's another one. Yeah. So, and I got some some of the modern ones too. Yeah. So I collect them, and buying these is like paying what at the time almost $40 for them. Yeah. So I got a few. Nothing really crazy, but yeah. And I got all these here in all these Libertads right here. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I love them. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, my Libertad collection, I think I might have one, very, very small. I never really got into the Libertads, but I know that they're, very popular amongst a lot of, mainly collectors because they do have a higher premium on them.
Yeah.
But typically, I believe when you do go to sell them, I believe you get most of that premium back, if not a little bit more.
I don't know.
But then I think it also depends on years, dates like 2020. I'm not sure what the mintage was of the 1 ounce, but I believe a lot of the fractionals, the 2 ounce, I think was a very hot one, very low mintage, I think, as well as the other fractional sizes.
Yeah.
From 2020, but I'm not too sure about the 1 ounce variety.
Well, I saw on Apnex they had a 1 ounce proof Libertad, and it was just a 1 ounce. That was going for $123, I think, for it was a proof one. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, but remember you were asking me about sales tax and such, and yeah. I mean, I got to pay sales tax when I order from Apnex. Yeah, and but the state of Florida, anything over $500, I believe, over $500, there's no sales tax. So that's why I'm also careful what I buy. If I buy rounds, I got to pay sales tax on it. And if it's under $500, now if I go to my other local coin store, dude, he just tells me a set price of like $27, like these rounds I got today, and he didn't charge me sales tax. So I guess it depends also on, on your local coin store, dude. Which ones you go to if you have more than one. But yeah, so I got to be careful where I go to, because some of them would charge you sales tax on it, and I don't think you should have to pay sales tax on any silver,
Right.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of people would agree with that.
And so that's why I'm always careful what I buy. So if I'm going to pay sales tax, I might as well just grab a silver American Eagle and pay that premium then, So
if I can interrupt you for just one second here, I didn't say hi. I don't want to mispronounce the name, but is it Kanye Friday? I don't know if that's how this name is pronounced. He said I didn't say hello to him, so wanted to make sure I point him out.
Okay.
And say hello to. But if I missed anybody else in the chat, I do apologize. I've been trying to hit pretty much everybody in here.
Oh, sorry. Well, I don't mean to interrupt. Yeah, your fans. Sure. Yeah. They're probably saying, who's that?
Anyhow, Silver Honda, what were you saying? Go ahead, continue.
Oh, yeah, I don't mean to interrupt you if you're wanting to read your comments.
No, go ahead.
But yeah, I didn't know if anybody else wanted to ask me any questions, but
does anybody in here have any questions for Silver Honda? Let's see how many people we do have in here, though. 35 people watching. I think that's the most that I've had in. I don't do very many live streams, only because I can't really do set times of live streams because of my schedule and that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I thought somebody might want to ask if I'm selling my blue Honda or not.
Let's see. Let's go to this comment over here. Silver More Stacker Anthony says, did not say hello. Hello to you. And the Resnick says, how long have you been at this SH?
How long have I
Did
been
you see a question?
How long have I been? I think I have to scroll down, I believe.
What do you think about buying platinum instead of gold right now? Platinum is just not something that I personally got into. It's not my thing. I know other people like platinum.
Yeah.
But
I would love to get some platinum. Yeah. Yeah, one of my local coin store dudes had 1 ounce Canadian Maple Leaf Platinum. Oh my God, that was so beautiful. Yeah, and yeah, I just can't afford it. I'm not going to charge it. So yeah. if I'm not going to charge it, I don't need it. Yeah, but it's very beautiful. I wish I had some platinum.
Dove Season 91 says no tax on any PMs. Do you have to pay tax on where you're located at, Dove Season? Fortunately, where I'm at, on metals you purchase, we don't have sales tax here. I don't get taxed. Yep, I don't get taxed when I buy from my coin shop. I don't get taxed when I purchase from online dealers. I think I do. I think eBay charges you tax regardless. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wow. Yes, they do. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't really like to buy so much on eBay if I don't have to. Yeah, other than other things that are not related to precious metals. But yeah, I bought an assay, or that's how you pronounce it, assay, SHAI. I bought an assay round and from somebody on eBay, and I had to pay the sales tax. And I even had to pay the shipping. So you're still gonna have to pay for shipping, I think, no matter what. But I had to pay the sales tax. Then when a gentleman sent me the assay bar and round, he gave me his personal information. And I was able to buy the single heart from him without going through eBay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dove Season 91 says no tax at all on PMs in Arizona. they will report to IRS if you purchase 10,000 or more.
Wow.
And fortunately for me, I never spent 10,000 or more. So, who else joined? Silver Patriot says,
yeah.
howdy y'all.
Yeah. Hello, Silver Patriot. Yeah, him and I are been emailing back and forth, and lately because he has something I want to buy. So so thank you, Silver Patriot. Yeah, I'm glad he's here. Yeah, he has a great channel. Yep.
Let's see what else we have. Oh, sorry, say it again.
Is Silver Heist here?
You know what? I did see Silver Heist. I'm not sure if I said hello to Silver Heist. I did see Silver Heist pop in real quick, and I can't remember if I did say hello to him. So if you are still here, Silver Heist, welcome and hi. And if you're still here, that is. And I believe I also missed. I seen Paulie Buck pop in too, and I think I did forget to mention say hello to him. So welcome,
sure. Hello,
Paulie Buck.
Yeah, Silver Heist. He also did a video that he paid off his car. Yeah, he did the squeeze. Yeah, he squeezed the bank. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I think it's in my opinion. Anytime somebody pays off debt, I think that's excellent.
Yeah, you got to squeeze them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good for him. And I was so happy for him when he announced that he paid off his car. But
yeah, that's great. That's great. I paid off. Now, unfortunately, as far as your car goes, at some point you're either going to have to pay for repairs or buy a new car. That's unfortunately how it goes.
Yeah.
Then at some point you're going to be putting more money into your car than it's worth. But my vehicle, both are paid off as well, but they are getting up there in age. Let's see.
Well, you have a Chevy, I think, so no wonder why you need repairs on that Wolvie.
In fact, I have to pay. I keep getting a light on it because of the sensors for the air in the tires is going, or it's gone, and so I have to buy. They want me to buy 4 new sensors, which are $60 a piece. I say, never mind. I'll just monitor the air in the tires the hard way, and that's take out a gauge to measure the tires and make sure they have proper air in them. Because I'm not paying $60 for that each tire.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'll deal with the light, and I'll just monitor myself the air in the tires.
Yeah. Wolvie, do you have one of these?
Andy Resnick says, I have a great deal of platinum 1-ounce sovereigns. I just got the 2022 Platinum Eagle. Oh, no, that wasn't Andy Resnick. That was Azure Blue. He was talking to Andy Resnick. That is a Goldback.
Yes. You have one of these?
I do have one. However, I can't find it.
Oh my gosh, Wolvie.
It was free. It was free. Yeah, I got one of those for free, and I don't know where it is. I have to find it.
Yeah. I don't even think you could get one of these free ones anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get them free anymore or not. But I haven't bought any. Yeah. But I'm still looking. I don't know where it went. And that's the problem with free things is sometimes when you get stuff for free, you misplace them because they didn't cost you anything.
Yeah. I don't know how much it's worth now, but it's still gold,
That's right. Let's see. Silver Patriot says, I do the same. No for those sensors. I agree. Monitor, but you gotta, if you choose to not go with the sensors, you have to make sure to monitor your air pressure because running on, if your air pressure is too low, then you're risking ruining your tires, and tires are expensive. Also accidents. So you don't want to. So you have to monitor that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
let's see. Dub Season says, put a piece of electrical tape over the warning light on the dash. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's not a lot of things. If I had a warning light, there's not a lot of things that I'm going to ignore, but that's one of them I'm going to ignore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather put that $60 towards something else.
Yeah. 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 My tire light keeps on coming on. Maybe because it's a little cooler here in Florida now.
Yeah. Well, when it gets colder, then you're going to lose more tire pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So especially when it gets really cold, then you're really going to have to monitor the tire pressure.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's been warm today, so it was up to 72 today, so I'm enjoying it.
Let's see what Andy Resnick is talking to. Dub Season says, like minds. And I'm not sure what that conversation was, but I'm sure it was a good one. Kenneth Cook says, bot stole my 2019 S reverse proof Silver Eagle.
Yep, that's what they did to me.
Can you relate to that, Silver Honda?
What's that?
I said, can you relate to that?
I know, it's driving me crazy. I know. I keep on counting the days. I need to get one. Oh man. All I wanted to do was get one. I just needed one, and I wanted to keep it. I wanted one. I couldn't get it on that day. It drives me crazy. Oh man. Yeah. But maybe one day. I'll probably find it at the LCS or something like that. You never know.
Yep. All right. Well, we've been going for a little bit over an hour here and having a lot of fun. Good conversations with Silver Honda here and a lot of people here in the chat. And I think we're going to wrap it up here in just a few minutes. So I just want to thank everybody who chose to come out today and be part of this. And our special guest here, Silver Honda, thank you for accepting my offer to come up today and join me. Our work schedules, I think, didn't allow us to do this at a later time, and I didn't want to go late today because Salve Metal is going to be going at 6. I definitely didn't want to clash with his stream tonight.
Yeah. But Willie, thank you, sir, for having me. I appreciate it. I hope I didn't bore your audience too much, but it's not Tom Brady, it's not the Queen, and it wasn't Ryder. You got to settle for Silver Honda.
That's right. All right. Well, Silver Honda, slurp on with whenever you drink some, because you drink that, what is it, Walmart Great Value coffee.
Yeah, I have it in the mornings. Yeah. I want my Walmart Great Value medium roast coffee. Actually, I've been drinking some Black Silk more too, like Sal has. Yeah, I've been drinking
Black Silk.
Yeah, Black Silk. But can I do a slurp for you before I go? Before you go?
Are you going to be slurping coffee, or are you going to be slurping Gatorade?
Gatorade. I'm slurping Gatorade.
Okay. Well, let's hear the slurp, and let's see if it holds up to Sal slurp.
Well, Sal could probably slurp longer than me. But I'm going to try it. Okay, here it goes. Here goes my slurp. What do you think? Is that all right?
I thought it was a good one. It might have sounded a little bit better if it was coffee, though.
Yeah, because it's a big bottle, and yeah. Well, next time, yeah. When I do a video, maybe I'll slurp some coffee. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Silver Honda, for coming out, and thanks to everybody in the chat once again. Everybody who joined us today. We're gonna probably wrap this one up. We've been going a little bit longer than I thought. I thought we were gonna go about an hour, and we're already about an hour and 20 minutes. So thanks everybody who joined, and that's about it. So anything you want to say to end this, Silver Honda?
Well, thank you everybody for watching and for listening to me. And remember now what Casey would say in his American Top 40: keep your feet on your gold and keep reaching for your blue Honda. Yeah.
Excellent. Awesome. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care.
All right. God bless you. Bye-bye.